you know. Just met the Pope, Georgie, 1990. That was a great experience being in the Sistine Chapel, and it was just extraordinary.
I mean, as an atheist, that would not be my most exciting moment of it.
Enjoy the game.
Thank you.
The talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
Yeah, wow, busy show today, but clips of the week. Andy, do you want to kick it off?
I do, and we start with Adrian and Goffey discussing Gareth Southgate's midfield options.
Would you have Barkley instead of Ali?
Oh, absolutely, right now, yeah. Would you?
It's a difficult one, this, isn't it? Because I agree with you, Moeen Ali has just stepped off the pedal.
Personally, I would play Barkley over Moeen Ali. I like Moeen, he's great, but I'm not sure.
I think Barkley gives the ball more air.
I think he does. He certainly does. Well, I think we all know who he meant. Now, Goffey wasn't the only one struggling with England footballers' first names this week. Here's Susan Spence.
It ended goalless after extra time, and the deadlock wasn't broken until the 12th penalty, which spot kick hero Justin Pickford saved.
Yeah. I think it suits him, doesn't it?
She is Scottish, though, Susan. She refuses to edit the names correctly.
She'll be watching the Japan game at the moment, cheering the girls on. So what's next?
It's Alan Brazil with a clip that was always going to happen.
Yeah.
England take on the West Indies in a World Cup clash, which will see pace bowler Geoffrey Archer take on the nation who quite easily should have been playing for England-West Indies tomorrow, so Ian Bell giving him a big talk-up there. Geoffrey Archer...
Yeah, Geoffrey Archer was always...
He's a bit young to have written all those novels, isn't he?
You could have. You would have put your house on how I called him Geoffrey Archer more than once.
Would, yeah.
So, next, it's Tony Cascarino with Georgie Bingham on Weekend Breakfast, reminiscing about Italia 90.
Lots of good friends in that 90s squad, staff members, you know. Just met the Pope, Georgie. That was a great experience being in the Sistine Chapel.
The Sistine Chapel. I was thinking that'd be a great name for a kebab place, wouldn't it? You think
it would?
And it's in Rome, a Roman kebab house, the Sistine Chapel.
I don't remember Pope Georgie either.
Pope Georgie the second or third.
I can't remember.
Pope Georgie the Innocent. That's it. So what's next?
Breakfast co-host Ali McCoist was also taking a trip down memory lane this week.
I looked at when we were going to Pittodrie, when we were going to Easter Road, but obviously the Old Firm games were the big ones. Particularly, we always looked at where the date of the New Year's Day game.
Probably January the 1st.
I'd say it would be, really.
Generally, the New Year's Day game, that's where that rocks up, generally. Let's check in now with Nigel Botherway on Fisherman's Blues.
I told you a while ago how eels are getting high on cocaine.
I don't think you did, Nigel. I'm sure I would have remembered. That definitely would have stuck. Because they did make, of course, there was that film, Eel Scarface. Did you see that?
No,
Say hello to my long friend. Yeah, that was a corker.
It was.
Yeah.
And we were surprised to hear Russ Hargreaves say this on TalkSport 2.
We've had Ewan Roberts on Sports Day on TalkSport 2, just saying about how, of course, as an ex-Welshman himself,
what's he done? He's kind of dropped his citizenship.
Yeah, he's become English now. After they lost to Hungary. He's not happy.
I thought he'd gone Swedish. I've got nowhere else to ask you and wherever he is. The time now for the TalkSport Caller of the Week to the Sports Bar.
Adam's up next. Adam, hello.
Hello.
TalkSport Caller of the Week.
There's like Edith Evans. There's one for the teenagers.
Very good.
A humbug.
That wasn't the only. That wasn't the only odd call Andy and Jason got this week.
If your number ends in 118, you're up next. Who's
I only got the living room. Who's there?
Hello.
Hello.
That was Dean Saunders, actually. I don't know who it was.
So you could listen to that 1,000 times. You wouldn't hear what he said.
It was a Welsh accent. Was it a Scottish accent?
What was it?
There's someone out there of the Celtic nation who understood every word of that, but I'm struggling at the moment. So, yes, back to Big Alan with transfer news.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is ready to up the offer for young line Aaron van Bissaka.
Aaron thank you, ma'am.
Is he Dutch?
I think he is, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, don't tell Gareth he's Dutch.
And this is Adrian Durham saluting a Northern Ireland great.
Aaron Hughes, who announced his international retirement after last night's victory, was capped 112 times for the country. Second most caps of any player for his national team overall, behind Pat Jennings. I think it's his birthday today, Pat Jennings. 119.
It's that young hair, isn't it?
It's great for
when
that
you've got
age.
young hair, you just 119. I mean, that means when I was watching Pat, he must have been in his 60s. I had no idea. 60s, 70s.
What a player.
God, it's amazing. He's just worn so well. So next, it's Cass again, talking Scotland.
He touched on it there, Kevin. The Kazakhstan result was really the final stone
damaging.
in the coffin for obviously Alex McLeish.
The final stone in the coffin,
That's right.
as opposed to the nail. Yeah.
That's very true. He does seem to like stones, though, Cass, doesn't he?
He does. Yeah.
They were allowed a beer, but there'd be one each on the plane because they used to laugh. Say, "Oh, we've got beer." You know, Dennis would say, "Well, we've got one beer on the plane," and they'd be left. But he left no one stone.
One of our favourites.
He does love a stone, his tone. Anyway, now it's time for a new series on TalkSport, History Today, with Alan Brazil and Ray Parlour.
Didn't realise 15th of June Magna Carta was signed all those years ago.
Who? Yeah, Magna Carta, you remember, Jimmy's brother, Magna, came in, signed on loan, 6 months on loan, with a view to signing. I think he stayed. He was a terrific player, Magna, wasn't he? He really was a good player.
And finally, it's Mark Saggers starting an argument where there isn't one.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's about time, Nigel Adley, that FIFA and UEFA said it's all about winning our tournaments, not whether you come third. If you get beat or you're out and you don't reach the final, go home.
No,
all of you, go home. Go home. Go home.
The thing
go
to
home.
Do, yeah,
go home.
I agree.
Don't start disagreeing with me.
No, I agree with you.
Oh, nice. He's not even arguing. Go home. He got a bit Mrs. Doyle there, Sags, didn't he? Did you notice there?
Go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on.
You get the idea with that. And indeed, go home. So there we are. There's your clips of the week.
Yeah.
We should thank everybody suggested clips that were played. Ali, Craig Peter Dodd, Pete Hides, Proper Chelsea, Martin Brown, Steve Clegg, David Wharton, Jimmy O'Donnell, RK16, Tommy Millen, Mark Helm, Andrew Huff, Roger from Durham, Daz Mapleston, Bly's a lot of people, Lee Cusack, William Gavin, Pete Thebert, Joe Seb Bark, Mark Cubitt, Just Saying, Groundhopper, Tony Brett, Spurs Diver, Andy Von Landlord, The Sultan, Lee Bircham, all suggested clips.
You know, golden handshake is to give them some money to go away. Yeah,
Well,
golden handcuffs is the key.
golden handcuffs. Yeah, all right. Golden handshakes.
You're getting your handcuffs and your handshakes confused.
And yes,
dangerous on a Friday night in your clubs.
Yeah, it's happened. Move on here.